whispers climb the ivy walls, shadows stretch through empty halls. The clock's tick fades but won't let go. Every second feels like snow. Phantom ballads fill the air, singing songs that aren't there. Echoes dance where no one stands, ghostly tunes from unseen low through broken glass. Footsteps fall but never pass. Curtains sway with no reply. A chill of music sweeps the sky. I hear it now, I hear it still, a melody that bends my will. Phantom ballads fill the air, singing songs that aren't there. Echoes dance where no one stands, ghostly tunes from unseen hands. They call my name in minor keys, a spectral choir of frozen breeze, notes that ache and never rest, a haunting hell, a hollow chest. The sky was calm, then cracked in two. A mirror broke that held my view. Shards of light fell through the air. They cut my hope. They left it bare. The day may well collapse. The ground gave way. My heart was trapped. No warning signs, no time to rest. Just shadows cast. too loud. Each second screamed, each second proud. Time unraveled thread by thread. It tied my dream, then left them dead. And I can't run, I can't rewind. The chaos lingers in my mind. And memories haunt like ghosts of cracks in the glass, shadows in the hall. I scream at the walls, but they don't hear at all. Broken pieces scattered, sharp under fire. Where's the truth? Where's the broken silence screaming loud, shattered whispers drown the crowd. Nothing left but empty sound. Broken silence screaming fingers bleed on a rusted string. I try to play, but it won't sing. The air is heavy, thick with blame. Who's to fall? Who's to name? I see the cracks yes, I feel the quake. How much more can I take? Broken silence screaming loud. Shattered whispers drown the crowd. Nothing left but empty sound. Broken silence screaming loud. The echoes fight like wolves in my chest, never resting, never blessed. A storm of words, a flood of tears, drowning, drowning all my The tide pulls slow beneath my feet. Each step a whispering come. Shadows curl where the light won't go. Lost in a place I used to know. The clock is broken, it won't rewind. I'm stuck replaying what I can't find. I'm drowning in memories, they pull me down. Faces and voices, they spin me around. The water is heavy, but I can't let go. Drowning in memories, they've swallowed my soul. I see your face in every wave. A phantom love I couldn't say. The ocean speaks, it knows my name. It tells me nothing stays the same. The past is a ghost, Your silhouette moves like a quiet flame. I'm chasing echoes of your name. Every step I take feels borrowed. I'm a ghost in your glow, a spark you'll never know. Lost in your shadow, where the light won't follow. I reach, I fall, I drown in the hollow. Lost in your shadow. You're speaking riddles, I reply inside. The moon's a witness, it sees through my lies. I stand in the dark, your light always flies. Lost in your shadow, where the light won't follow. I reach, I fall, I drown in the hollow. Lost in your shadow. Is this a dream or a curse I borrowed? I can't escape, I can't let go. Your shadow's a cage, your shadow's my sorrow. Your silhouette moves like a quiet flame. I'm chasing echoes of your name. Every step I take feels borrowed. shadow moves where light once stands. The echoes linger, a ghostly trance. The clock ticks slow, the walls don't care. A hollow sound fills the air. Chair, a shattered frame, a whispered guilt calling my name. The moon looks down with a silver stare, but it can't fix what isn't there. A hollow wind, it knows my the tide pulls slow beneath my feet. Each step a whisper incomplete. Shadows curl where the light won't go. Lost in a place I used to know. The clock is breaking. I'm stuck replaying what I can't find. I'm drowning in memories, they pull me down. Faces and voices, they spin me around. The water is heavy, but I can't let go. Drowning in memories, they've swallowed my soul. I see your face in every way, a phantom love I couldn't say. The ocean speaks and knows my name. It tells me nothing stays the same. The past is a ghost that won't stay dead. It lingers here, it fills my head. I'm drowning in memories, they pull me down. Faces and voices, they spin me around. The water is heavy, but I can't let go. Drowning in memories, they've swallowed my soul. I'm drowning in memories, they pull me down. Faces and voices, they spin me around. The water is heavy, but I can't let go. Drowning in memories, they've swallowed my soul. The sky don't cry, it just holds its breath. A silent weight that feels like death. The clock keeps ticking, but the hands don't move. Each second sticks like tar in a groove. I try to scream, but the echo swallows, chasing shadows down empty hollows. These chains of sorrow, they bind so tight. Rusty links that steal the light. Can't run, can't find, can't The mirror cracks but won't let me through. A maze of faces, none of them true. I walk in circles on this empty stage, a bird in a cage singing songs of rage. I see the key, it's just out of reach, buried beneath the sands of grief. If I could climb, if I could fly, but these chains pull me from the sky. These chains of sorrow, they bind so tight, rusty links that steal the light. Can't run, can't fight, can't even borrow freedom from the chains of sorrow. Of sorrow. The moons ago, it's lost its glow. A shattered sky where whispers go. I reach for stars, but they slip through like sand, like time, like you. Falling dream, they crash and burn, ashes scatter, no return. Falling dream, they The sky was calm and cracked in two. A mirror broke that held my view. Shards of light fell through the air. They cut my hope, they left it bare. The day my world collapsed, the ground gave way. My heart was trapped, no warning signs, no time to ask, just shadows clock, it ticked too loud. Each second screamed, each second proud. Time unraveled thread by thread. It tied my dreams, then left them dead. And I can't run, I can't rewind. The chaos lingers in my mind. The day my world collapsed, the ground gave way. My heart was trapped, no warning signs, no time to ask, just shadows cast, just shadows What do you do when silence rolls? When open fields turn to wars? When every step feels like the last, and memories haunt like ghosts of glass. Cheer up. The clock ticks loud, but feels so slow. Shadows stretch where sunlight won't go. I reach for words, they fall like sand. Every breath a wind. a fleeting memory, a fleeting kiss. The air is heavy, the stars don't shine. Every step a dream I can't rewind. Is this where I leave it behind? Fading into silence, where echoes die. No answers to the questions why. Fading into silence, a world untold. The warmth is gone. The night takes hold. Your silhouette moves like a quiet flame. I'm chasing echoes of your name. Every step I take feels borrowed. I'm a ghost in your glow, a spark you'll never know. Lost in your shadow, where the light won't follow. I'm shadows a cage. Your shadow's my sorrow. Your silhouette moves like a quiet flame. I'm chasing echoes of your name. Every step I take feels borrowed. I'm a ghost in your glow. The clock ticks loud in the hollow air. Shadows dance, but no one's there. A whisper crawls through the broken hall. Is it the wind or a memory's cry? Is it the past that won't let me die? Tears in the echo, they fall, fading whispers. I hear it all, a voice I knew, now a ghostly call. Tears in the echo, they Footsteps fade like waves in the sand. I reach for you with an empty hand. The mirror cracks, but shows no face. Is it regret or just the truth? Is it forever or just my youth? Tears in the echo, I held the fire in my trembling hand. It burned so bright, but it couldn't stand the winds of doubt, the storms of time. Now all that's left is soot and grime. I tried to breathe life into the flame, but the spark we had just never came. Ashes of love scattered in the air, dreams we built, now they're nowhere. Ashes of love falling like the snow, cold and silent, nowhere to go. Your laughter once echoed through these halls. Now it's a whisper that barely calls. The pictures fade, the colors bleed. A garden lost to a choking weed. Ashes of love scattered in the air, dreams we built, now they're nowhere. Ashes of love falling like the snow, cold and silent, nowhere to go. If I could gather every ash, every speck, rebuild the fire, repair the wreck, but embers die and time moves fast. We're only shadows of the past. Ashes of love scattered in the air, dreams we built, now they're nowhere. Ashes of love falling like the snow, cold and silent, nowhere to go.
Shadows crawl where the light once burned, empty halls. Every corner turn, the crown is cold, the gold has faded, a kingdom left unloved, betrayed. Who Once there stood a voice so strong, now it's lost, like a forgotten